Dave, you're a sober comic.
I am.
You're watching him.
Yes.
What do you see there? Do you see, like, I actually find him likable, but do you think he's like, you know, back on? I mean, he's pretty animated.
He just earned my vote.
Yeah.
But I will say, I definitely think he's on a little bit of cocaine, and not like Hunter amount of cocaine.
Yeah.
But just enough to where he can still speak and not put a scarf around his neck and walk around naked like Snoopy flying a doghouse. I just think it's great. I mean, that he's attacking these people. George Clooney has never said anything intelligent that the Coen brothers didn't write for him.
Yeah.
And like his idea of doing a good movie is putting on a Batman costume that has nipples on it.
Yeah. Madison, the one thing the Democrats keep talking about is how they have to be authentic. And so they're encouraging, like, Gavin Newsom, all these guys are swearing, and it's so fake. At least this guy, he comes off as real. Could this be the Democrat nominee?
I mean, he does say, if I ran for president, so I think you could be onto something. You could be here first.
Yeah.
Hunter 2020, I don't know. But I will say, being in this profession, interviewing a lot of people, I like the dynamic. It's very confusing. It's a beautiful, scenic setup, the trees, and then he's like, Hunter with the F gun, and it's just F, F, F. And I like how the interviewer's like, well, it's pretty cool to see a actor come out, and he's like, no, it's not. And he's like, yeah, and well, who watches Jake Tapper? Well, my mom watches. No, she doesn't. And it's like, wait, who's interviewing who? But he's got a lot of power, a lot of charisma, probably a little bit of coke.
Yeah.
But you can't look away. I just think he owns the F-bomb more than any of these Democrats, but he does do something that the Democrats tend to do, which is do things that are convenient for them. He's all angry at Clooney, but he wasn't angry at Clooney when he was raising millions of dollars for Daddy. It's only now that he made Daddy run and drop out of the race.
That's a good point. Tyrus, do you think he has a career in politics? I think he does, but what do you think?
Well, I think we need to give credit where credit's due first. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Amen.
It is. It was Ozempic before it was Ozempic.
Yes.
You never gained weight.
Yeah, no.
It was Adderall before it was Adderall.
Yes.
I know the interview was 3 hours long, but he kept that interview for another 8 hours.
Even when the guy left.
Yeah, he's still going. He's still pissed that they took his bag at the White House.
Yes.
Do we know that was his?
On a personal note,
Yeah.
it's nice to see him back on cocaine again. Because crack him was a mess.
Yeah.
Cocaine him is mildly entertaining, and it's funny, he's cussing everybody out, and after he gets off the cocaine, 5-6 months from now, he's going to call those same people and ask them for money. And then they'll say, what are you talking about? He's like, I don't know, I was high back then. So he's going to he's going to blame cocaine for this behavior. But
I don't know if it's cocaine. It might.
oh, it's what?
It could be a prescription upper.
When someone's on cocaine, they don't let you finish sentences.
Yeah.
And that guy was like, no, him.
He is going to have to do
Him.
He is going to have
What the are you talking about, man?
It is
not gonna
cocaine.
end.
Kidding me? My mind is blown, man.
He is going to have to do a fifth
You have an album? You have an album?
All right. Michelle.
Yes.
He's still more interesting than anybody the Democrats have. I know I'm like, I think that, okay, he doesn't have a career. That's what do people do? They enter politics.
Yeah. You know what? It just occurred to me that this is the guy that Joe Biden called the smartest human being that he knows.
Hey, right.
So, wow. That's quite a statement. He has zero credibility, Greg. He has none.
But we don't trust our politicians anymore anyway.
Well, okay, but that's like saying we don't trust the media, but we should trust Stephen Colbert. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like...
No, I don't. You look, I trust him because I've seen his penis.
Well,
And
okay.
M&M's on it.
Yes, he put M&M's on his penis, Michelle.
Oh my God! If that's your litmus test,
a
Greg, there are a
gentleman.
lot of people who could run
It
for
is
office.
my litmus test.
There are a lot of people that could run for office.
That explains the cavities.
Oh Lord. Okay, he has zero credibility. Whether it's cocaine or whatever he's on, he's a nut job. He was a convicted felon 3 times for tax evasion, 3 times for a gun charge, and Daddy pardoned him. And thank God Daddy pardoned him, because now he's out there paying Daddy back by screaming and yelling about how everyone treated Daddy so badly. And I really think that's all that this is about.
All right, mark this day down. He will be the Democratic nominee.
For what?
I don't know, something. Mayor of Palm Springs.
Drug czar.
Drug czar.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.